the heart of the night, a Boeing 777 vanished. It carried 239 souls, flying from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. March 8, 2014, began like any other day. But for Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, it marked the start of an unprecedented aviation mystery. At 12:41 a.m., the plane took off, its lights a beacon against the dark sky. The first leg of the journey was routine. Then, at 1:19 a.m., the unthinkable happened. MH370 disappeared from radar screens. The world watched in disbelief as confusion turned to fear and fear into agonizing uncertainty. The disappearance of MH370 sent shockwaves across the globe. How could a modern aircraft, equipped with sophisticated technology, simply vanish? The world demanded answers. Families of the passengers were left in a nightmare, clinging to hope while grappling with the unthinkable. The last words heard from MH370 were routine, chilling in their normalcy. "Good night, Malaysian 370, air traffic control radioed, the transmission echoing into silence. No distress call, no indication of a problem. The plane simply vanished from radar." Data analysis later revealed that MH370 had deviated from its planned flight path. Instead of heading northeast towards Beijing, it turned west, flying back over the Malay Peninsula. This deliberate course change suggested someone was in control of the aircraft. The mystery deepened with each passing hour. The lack of a distress signal fueled speculation, theories ranging from mechanical failure to pilot suicide to terrorism. The world held its breath, desperate for any clue that could explain the inexplicable. The search for MH370 was unprecedented in its scale and complexity. Countries from around the world joined forces, deploying ships, aircraft, and sophisticated equipment. The initial focus was the South China Sea, where the plane was last detected by radar. However, the search area soon expanded dramatically, based on satellite data analysis. It shifted thousands of miles away to the southern Indian Ocean, a remote and unforgiving stretch of water. The vastness of the search zone, coupled with the ocean's depths, posed enormous challenges. Despite the Herculean efforts, the initial search yielded no trace of the missing plane. Months turned into years, and still, MH370 remained elusive. The families of the passengers endured unimaginable pain, their hopes dwindling with each passing day. The disappearance of MH370 sparked intense scrutiny, with experts poring over every detail of the flight. The lack of a definitive cause led to a multitude of theories, each attempting to explain the unexplainable. One of the most credible theories focused on hypoxia, a condition where the brain is deprived of oxygen. This could have led to the pilots becoming incapacitated, resulting in the plane flying on autopilot until it ran out of fuel and crashed. Others pointed to a possible hijacking or an intentional act by one of the pilots. Theories involving mechanical failure also emerged, with some experts suggesting a catastrophic event could have caused a sudden decompression or electrical malfunction. However, the lack of any debris field made it difficult to confirm any of these theories definitively. Section 5. The data speaks. While the physical search continued, investigators turned their attention to the data. Satellite communications, although limited, provided crucial clues. By analyzing the faint handshakes between the plane and a satellite, experts were able to piece together a possible flight path. These pings suggested that MH370 flew south for hours, eventually crashing somewhere in the remote southern Indian Ocean. This data, combined with analysis of ocean currents and drift patterns, helped narrow down the search area. The use of sophisticated sonar technology allowed search teams to map the ocean floor in unprecedented detail. Autonomous underwater vehicles, AUVs, were deployed, scouring the seabed for any sign of wreckage. Section 6. Searching for answers. The search for MH370 became the most expensive in aviation history. Despite years of intensive efforts, the plane remained elusive, fueling frustration and despair among the families of the passengers. However, the search did yield some unexpected discoveries. Debris confirmed to be from MH370 washed ashore on the coasts of Reunion Island, Madagascar, and other locations along the western Indian Ocean. These fragments provided tangible evidence that the plane had indeed crashed in the region. While the wreckage provided some closure, it also raised more questions. The location and condition of the debris offered limited insights into the final moments of the flight. Section 7. A lasting impact. The disappearance of MH370 had a profound impact on the aviation industry. It exposed vulnerabilities in air traffic control systems and led to calls for enhanced tracking of aircraft. The tragedy also highlighted the need for improved black box technology, including longer battery life and the ability to transmit data remotely. Beyond the technological advancements, the tragedy left an indelible mark on the families of the passengers. The lack of answers and the agonizing wait for closure took an immeasurable toll. The families of those on board MH370 continue to seek answers, demanding accountability and urging authorities to never give up the search. Their unwavering determination serves as a poignant reminder of the human cost of this enduring mystery. Section 8. Unanswered questions. Years after its disappearance, the mystery of MH370 continues to captivate and confound the world. The lack of a definitive explanation has fueled countless theories and speculation, but the truth remains elusive. What happened on board MH370? Why did it deviate from its course? And where, in the vast expanse of the ocean, do its remains lie? These questions haunt us, a stark reminder of the mysteries that even modern technology cannot solve. The disappearance of MH370 serves as a testament to the enduring power of the unknown. It is a story of loss, grief, and the relentless pursuit of truth. And while the answers may remain forever out of reach, the search for them continues, driven by the hope that one day, the mystery of MH370 will finally be solved.